Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about the future. And the future also being the past. And we're going to talk about Ohio. And we're going to talk about Indiana. And we're going to talk about the Supreme Court. Because some reporting has surfaced. And that reporting says 3 days. 3 days. 1, 2, 3 days after the Supreme Court sent down its edict from up on high that a 10-year-old girl had to leave Ohio and go to Indiana to get services. 10 years old. It only took 3 days for a case like that to show up. Didn't have to sit around and wait for something dramatic to get headlines. 3 days. A 10-year-old girl. When the Republican Party talks about this, understand this is the future they are offering you. This is the future they are offering your kids. When they sit there and they talk about a federal ban, where would she go then? What would happen then to that 10-year-old child? When Mitch McConnell promises action, this is what he's talking about. The Republican Party, for years, rallied their base. They energized their base by saying, those people who need these kinds of services, they are the enemy. You can look down on them. It's okay. Those people, they don't need your compassion. They're the bad people. Vote for me and, well, I'll fix it. Does it seem fixed? If the Republican Party retakes the House and the Senate, make no mistake about it, they will view it as a mandate to create a nationwide ban. That is how they will see it, and rest assured, they will do everything within their power to make it happen. And then you will have 10-year-old girls all across the country with nowhere to go. It only took 3 days for a situation like this to arise. There are more, undoubtedly, that didn't make the news. This was just one that the story broke. This is one that got reported. It's going to happen over and over again. What's going to happen to these kids? And see, right now, the fact that I would imagine most people don't know if I'm talking about the pregnancy or the child, that should be a sign. We are headed down a very, very bad road. And that road was built by the Republican Party, by their desire to motivate their base by kicking down at others. And now we have 10-year-olds on interstate trips because they can't get the services they need. Because it was good politics to make sure they didn't get any compassion. Make sure they didn't get any assistance. Those are the evil people. 10-year-old. When you hear Republicans talk about this is what you're going to get. They're promising that you're going to get it, and they're going to try to deliver. You really need to take a moment and think about whether or not this is a priority whether or not this is what you want for your kids, whether or not you are still going to let them play you. Because make no mistake about it, they are. They don't care about this. Most people in the Republican Party, they wouldn't trust one of these politicians to balance They wouldn't trust one of these politicians to balance the budget, to balance their own checkbook. But you are entrusting your daughter's freedom to them because they tricked you, because they played you, because they knew if they gave you somebody to kick down at, that you would vote for them. Well, go kick down at that 10-year-old girl. Hope it makes you feel better. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.